How are you? Hey, Perry.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
So we got to talk about last night's episode of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. It was really bizarre, entertaining. Should I
Yeah,
say
yeah,
it that way?
yeah. That's it. Yeah, it was entertaining. I mean, the small things came out like the hatred. You know, Whitney stood up. This
Well, I
person
was
standing.
actually proud of Whitney last night. I
Yeah, me
really
too.
was. She
Me too.
she's a boring troublemaker, but I like her because because fronts things. Let's start. Let's just start in the order that I want to go in. I don't go scene by scene. I go in what I want to talk about. And we're just talk about Meredith lying about her dad's. Oh, you sent me this thing about the memorial. Well, how they said she told me Monday. She told me uh, Tuesday. Do you think Lisa Barlow's hating on Meredith? What is wrong? Like, you know what I mean?
You know what though? I'm crossed in between, right? Okay, because if Lisa is hating on her, then so would Heather will be hating on her too, right?
You think Heather hates
Well,
Meredith?
no. I'm saying the story is not matching up. Is what we're going with, right?
Yeah, well, it's not. It wasn't at the time of the show. She since tweeted about it. But let's just talk about last night and how I just want to talk about Lisa and Meredith because everybody hates Lisa, but I hate Meredith.
Right. But I think people hate Lisa because they feel like, oh, well, you back Meredith, you never backed me. So Meredith is like the pimp, pimping out Lisa.
What are you talking about, Perry?
Like,
What are you talking about?
okay. Meredith is like the pimp of the show, right? Because she plays everybody.
Uh-huh.
Everybody knows she plays each girl as her trick.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying.
You're not gonna get a reaction out of me today, Perry.
No. I'm saying that's why her and Mary get along together. Because Mary is used to doing the same thing with her members. It's two pimps in a bucket.
I need somebody else on this panel.
It's two pimps in a bucket. That's Meredith and Mary. And Lisa last night, I think she got tired of being played. And she had to strike out a little bit. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find this tweet that Meredith put out last night, but she said she's telling the truth about her dad. She would never lie about that. It's disgusting. I can't find the tweet. It's disgusting what's happened to her. She plays victim a lot, but you got to admit this. Okay, she has a disdain for Jen Shaw. It is what it is. She doesn't like Jen. She's always mysteriously around, like when the arrest went down, and she always seems to know a little bit more than the other women. Like when she said she wasn't going to go to the party that Jen Shaw was throwing, that we know production was most likely paying for,
right?
Because she wasn't supposed to have any money to throw a party. That feels like hating to me.
Yeah, I got a theory on that too, but go ahead.
What's your theory?
I mean, I'm gonna let you finish your show. I mean, look, Sherelle, the whole thing is this. Obviously, for her to have that much hate, something happened between her and Jen. Right? Jen Shaw.
Do you believe the rumors that they dated the same men?
Okay, but now my theory would, even if that would have been the case, yeah, that theory. But if that would have been the case, I would think you'd be done got over it now. You got Steph back. You get your man back or whatever, right? So you can move the hell on.
It's some underlying problems here.
She come across to me like this, like a woman scorned.
Meredith?
Yes.
A woman scorned.
And what I'm trying to say is, whatever, it's almost like if they dated the same guy, I'm starting to think they had an orgy together or something. Because, and I think that she got... No, Sherelle, I'm only saying this. Is that, look, we're looking from the outside.
Harry,
why would Meredith be that so upset at Jen Shaw for all this time? It's like, oh, you know what? We used to hook up. Now I can't no more. I really want you back. It's like something like that. It's almost like Kanye doing a Kim right now.
I can't with you. I'm trying to be serious. And,
the part is, I am serious. I mean, can you come up with a better explanation why she act this way?
I don't know.
And then you know damn well when a person talk out the side of their mouth, when they full lips don't move,
Perry.
then they're a part-time liar. Now, with her father and all this stuff going on, look, she don't have to pull proof and show, I was here.
At the funeral.
Yeah, it's probably, no, I mean, and she don't have to prove that.
Mm-hmm.
But then my thing is, I don't feel like you had to lie. If you was there, you was there. If you wasn't, just tell them to F off.
She kind of did, but I don't know. Something about Meredith creeps me out. Let's go over these, the main and most important scene last night that I took pictures on my TV, so they're not so visible. But she says, "What Meredith?" This is Lisa Barlow talking on the hot mic. This was the best part of the show, people. The best part. What Meredith just did is so effed up. I am effing done. Meredith can go F herself. I'm done with her. So she was really mad. And I don't think she knew that the mic was on. Meredith can go F herself because I'm not a effing whore. And I don't cheat on my husband. Ooh. And her dumb effing family that poses. This is so good. This is so good. Why don't you own a house? She's talking about Meredith. Meredith rents her house? I didn't know. Because your husband changes jobs every 5 minutes. You didn't send it all to me, Perry. I'm missing some pieces here. Let's see what this is. Those are just the pictures. This is so wrong. Did you really take a picture of? Did you really take?
Right. I mean, let's keep it real. You know what? And if you want to come correct, no. At a certain time, makeup can make you feel like you're a different race. Makeup can make you feel all kind of ways.
You are so right. You took a picture of Jenny without no makeup on.
Well, there we have it.
Perry, I'm not okay. Perry, stop. I should have went through these before, but I just hopped on. You are so Perry.
I gotta see if I can send you the rest of it because I mean, you missed the best part. You said you didn't get the rest of it.
No, there's more pictures.
No, I'm talking about of Lisa going off on Meredith.
Perry, you took a picture of Mary turning black.
No.
That dark patch right here.
Oh yeah. You know what though?
Perry,
is it that like? I mean, for real. Let's keep it real. I mean, can you zoom in on that?
I'm gonna try to zoom in. I don't think it lets me zoom in. Let's see. Oh my God, Perry, you are too much. I did see that Mary has all these dark patches. It won't let me zoom in. Oh, here it is. Well, we are wrong for this.
Now you okay?
We are wrong for this. Okay, so I can't. Mary's turning back black. We all know she bleached her skin. Perry wanted me to I can't, Perry. I feel so bad. And I guess this is proof, right? It was this spot right here. It's another one on the side of her face, and it's her hands are turning back black. We're so wrong for this. We are wrong. What are you doing? I mean, I guess you couldn't help but to notice it. It is right. Okay, let me move on. We are
no. It's there. I mean, and then sometimes her cheeks do it throughout the.
Yeah, it's on this side.
Time. Like I mean, because those filming cameras get hot, and what I think when girls had that mascara on, that heat fades it out, and then you can see those blotches. When she was black as Perry.
Let's move because I can't, Perry. She's back black. You are too. She's turning back black.
Check your email. Check your email and see if you got those pictures. The Perry, rest of them.
I can't. With you.
No,
there's more.
No, I mean, come on now. You got to show it all if we're gonna show it.
What have you done now? What have you done? This is only pictures I've got.
It should say new.
No, do it again, Perry. I can't with you.
What?
No, just send it again. It didn't go through. All I have is those ones you sent. Oh my God. You are.
Let me figure something out here.
And it must be something bad because you were insistent that I show the pictures. Look, let me talk about the hot mic moment, guys.
That's
Words
what I was
like
talking
that.
about. It was a hot mic moment, but I mean, you can say the words you wanted to see her say it.
What?
It was the little writing that the
Oh,
transcript
right
of
here.
what
Let me
she was
see. You
saying.
just sent it again. Here it is. Let me go
Right.
back up. I read some.
Yeah, but you said you didn't get them all though.
Yeah.
And
She
it still
says
could be a
fake
few more
Meredith
left.
is a piece of S. Oh Lord, she was mad. That effing piece of, oh God, piece of S garbage whore. Damn.
That's important.
I have your back. I'm offended by that. Oh my God. I effing hate her. These are things that just don't roll off of the tongue.
Right.
You can go F yourself. Damn.
She mean that.
F you. I want to talk about the part where she's talking about you effed half of New York. Nobody just says that off the top of their tongue. I'm thinking that she's telling the truth about Meredith. And I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer that always wants to support, the negative points of view. But I'm saying, man, Perry, when the last time I was going to accuse you? That's why you hit that man back in Lexington. Nobody makes up stories like this is too specific. I'm thinking Meredith is a whore.
Look, you know what though? People always say where there's smoke, there's fire. This just didn't start last week. Jen Shaw been talking about this for a while.
Yeah.
And look at her actions though. I mean, she really can't deny any of it. I mean, I guess she could, but
she did. She went on Andy Watch What Happens Live after.
Do she ever admit of cheating on her husband?
She says they weren't
together. Do she
together
admit
at
of
the
cheating?
time. She never said she cheated. They
Well,
always
no. If they was married, she cheated. So let's keep it real. That's what I'm saying. She can never tell the truth.
Barry trying to check me. Who gonna check me, boo?
She can never tell the truth.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, was it literally half of New York? No.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that. But what it mean to me, it was at least about 5 to 10. You know what I'm saying?
Barry, I'm not with you. I'm not. Let me say, I got a long line again. Let me say,
every time my husband changed jobs every 5 minutes, she's gonna get a new man.
Perry,
Just saying.
Perry, I can't. Let's talk about Whitney asking Mary if she liked Jenny, and Whitney asking Mary if Mary likes Jenny, and Mary just straight out said no to her face.
That's classic.
That's a classic.
I loved it, right? Just be honest. No, I don't like it.
No, you get on my nerve.
Yeah.
But do you think Jenny's going after Mary? Everybody's saying that the racism is seeping through.
Yeah, I think that's the only person she had the balls to go after.
Yeah.
She ain't went out to Meredith or nobody else because she want to fit in with that group.
Mm-hmm. Does Jenny want to be white?
Yes.
Oh my God.
No, she do. No, that's why I said show this picture, because sometimes makeup can make you think, or you make
X amount of dollars. You didn't have to show that picture though. You getting ridiculous.
And you hang around with people. At the end of the day, in the part she think, well, we can do this, treat Mary this way because I'm in. When Mary's gone, then
you think Jenny only hates Mary because she's black?
Yeah, because Jenny, I mean, really,
he's so
to
wrong.
Be honest with you, I don't think Jenny really even like her own race like that.
Maybe not. I don't think she.
It's almost like Mary Cosby too.
Yeah, they hate their own races.
And they feel like they're above the rest of their race because she's on the Housewives. Now she's not. Maybe she can go and make some more friends now.
Harry, why did you take this homeless picture? She really looks homeless. This is so.
I mean, it fit her storyline that she said. But I just move on.
We are going to hell. We are. It's so bad. I would hate it if somebody took a picture of me.
Then fix up. Fix up before you step in front of the camera. That's it.
Perry, you are so wrong for that. You didn't want me to make this my thumbnail, did you? Because that's bad.
I really did because I wanted everybody to see it, whether they watched the video or not.
Let's talk about this thing that that Lisa's got going on. She's saying that Meredith is riding hard for Mary. She is. She really is. And that she's not standing up for Lisa Barlow. She's not. She's really not. What is Meredith's love affair with Mary?
Look, it's fellowship. A pimp respect a pimp.
Okay, Perry, I can't.
No, I'm only telling you this.
Else.
Those are the two pimps on the show.
I don't get it. And she's on the wrong side of history here. All of the stuff came out about Mary, and now you're like riding hard for her. I don't understand Meredith. I don't like her. Everyone allegedly doesn't like Lisa Barlow. I'm not feeling
Meredith.
How about I wrote down all my favorite parts. So I go out of order. How about Heather standing up and reminding Mary that she married her step-grandfather?
And that was perfectly deserved because she came at Heather and said, well, I don't know why you're talking about somebody else's husband when you don't have one.
Yeah. We gotta respect Mary's shade, though.
I liked it, but Heather came back pretty good.
Yeah. What else did I want to talk about? Jen Shaw's pain. Jen Shaw feels that probably all the women, but specifically Lisa didn't stand up for her and ride hard for her. And she really didn't. Remember when she wouldn't take her phone calls after the announcement first came out? But can Jen Shaw expect somebody to ride hard for you with the damn feds involved?
Yeah, look, a lot of these women are selfish, right? They don't worry about themselves.
Yeah.
She wouldn't do it for nobody else neither.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she's asking for a little too much on that one.
Yeah, I mean.
But can we get back to what Heather said to Mary?
Yeah.
After that response.
Go ahead.
Didn't Heather say something like that? Well, I would ask you who your husband is or your step granddaddy. What'd she say? She said something to that effect. It was good. And Mary can't take that. Anytime you say step granddaddy, woo.
I don't know how you defend yourself, but Mary was talking about, she was going at Lisa Barlow saying, well, that's why you eat Taco Bell. I eat Taco Bell every day. We live
there she go again, though. No. But she always get herself in the jam.
Mary.
These kind of people with her racist ways. Yeah.
We all know Mary's a happy racist. Let me start taking calls, see what people have to say, because last night was crazy. Lola.
I'll be right back.
Another one.
Hello. How are ya?
Hey guys. Let's
why
talk
Terry
about.
left? I was trying to go in on him. Why he left?
Oh, he there.
I was about to ask him why he keep going in on my girl Meredith. Y'all know I love me some Meredith, and he can't stand her.
Do you think that Mary has a point? Does Jenny going after Meredith after Mary because she black?
Who are you talking to?
You, Lola. Go ahead.
What I wanted to say really quick is that when y'all were bringing up Mary's picture and she had a black spot, all I could think of is that she got more black spots than 101 Dalmatians.
Look, something is going on with Mary. Is it a skin condition? Is she turning back black? What? I don't mean to be shady, but we cannot.
She transitioning from bleaching.
It came from bleaching. I wonder if that gives you can't. I know we're so wrong for this. Ain't we wrong for this? Look, it's right here, and then she got one on the other side of her face, and her hands are turning back.
Like her bottom lip on like the left side, I think it is. The other side, not this side, but the other one, she has a spot too.
And that can happen though. I mean, because that could look like skin cancer for real.
It does look like skin cancer.
I think she got a skin condition. I think she got like some. I don't want to call it.
Yeah, it's called bleaching.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, no, I think she did that too. But I think she did that to cover up some. I know I do think that she bleached her skin for sure, but I think that she did that to cover up some insecurities that she had.
You mean like Michael?
That has to do with.
Yeah, like blemishes.
That's her normal skin color. I don't think this is cancer.
I'm telling you, she black as Perry.
Perry.
Why are you talking yourself in third person though? That's what I don't understand.
Let's talk about Meredith really quickly. I'm not liking her. Do you, Nay? I don't like
I
her.
love me some Meredith. I love me some Meredith. I've been loving her since last season. And Perry hates her. That's why I love watching y'all blow.
Well,
So
see,
she
you know what?
can't
I'm a
stand her.
Gemini. You must be like a Cancer or something.
No, I'm a Taurus. I'm a Taurus.
Oh,
I'm a
well,
Taurus.
What do you
No,
love
I
about
love.
Meredith?
I like Meredith because I feel like she's one of the only ones that's not trying to put on for the camera. Like I've been watching
She's a
Housewives for so
liar.
long.
She's a liar.
I mean, yeah, I watch. I don't doubt that she's a lie. I don't doubt that none of them has that. I don't doubt that every one of them has lied at some point or a time on the show.
That's true. She not
But
lying.
I've been watching Housewives, since I was like 14, and I'm starting to get the formula now, and I just feel like she's one of the only ones that don't really try to put on. Or if she really putting on for the camera, she do it subtly.
Well,
She
she's
do it
fake.
subtly. That's why I like her.
Well, do
Oh
you
yeah,
admit that
she fake, but all of them fake.
Well, that's true.
I do think that she fake.
Fake
I
it
don't
in a
think that she
$3 bill.
genuinely cares for Mary. I don't think that she has this deep-rooted love for Mary and wants
Well,
to spend
she was
time
sure
with
acting
her.
like it, May. She was acting like she was Mary's bodyguard.
I
Right.
think she got paid to act like she was Mary's friend. If you ask me, she got a bonus check this season. Cause she going too hard for no reason. Like, what has Mary done
No
for you,
reason.
girl?
No, yeah, but that's what pimps do. Pimps go after their good prospects,
Oh,
and she needed
God.
Mary. She need Mary to do her dirty deeds. Am I right?
Oh,
Maybe?
God.
Speaking
I
of
think-
pimp,
I
Sherelle,
think
you gotta
she-
control your hoe. No, I'm like,
I just don't understand the magic of Meredith. She's two-faced. She has something to do with Jen Shaw being set up. I'm convinced of that. Everybody, just
No,
because you say, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna tell you the original reason why I started liking Meredith because I love her whole I'm disengaging last season. And this season, I liked her only because she seemed to be the only one that wasn't trying to go in on Mary for no reason. I don't condone what Mary do at all, but Jenny had no reason not to have an issue. Had no reason to have an issue with Mary. And so that's why I really ride for Meredith. And I like watching her. I think I like watching her on my TV. I think Mary is good TV too. I be cackling. I love Mary's shade. I'm gonna miss her next season. But Mary
I
makes me cackle.
I do believe Mary is a cult member, but her shade is classless.
I think she cool
Classic.
for Cocoa Puffs. That's why
As
I
far
like
as
her.
the
She's
show.
cool for Cocoa Puffs.
As far as the show, you like it because it's entertaining.
Yeah,
I
right.
get it.
Yes, as
But
far
then-
as the show, I like it because she entertaining. Not in real life.
Right.
Oh
Our
no,
disconnect is what she doing to stay on the show, how she's making her side money. That bothers me. But
Game
the
recognized
reason
game.
why,
Gustav.
and you keep going back, I think Meredith, why would she like her? I'm telling you, losers stick together, right?
Yeah,
So if
Exactly.
Mary outside the group, Meredith outside the group, of course they're going to make this bond together.
uh-huh.
And
Mhm.
Mary would throw Meredith under the bus if
Uh-huh.
need be. Meredith would throw Mary under the bus if need be. They ain't friends
Right.
like that. I don't think none of them are totally friends.
Let's
Right.
talk about what Lisa Barlow said on the hot mic.
Yeah, she meant every single solitary
Child,
syllable.
I think so.
And I'm
Every
starting to
single
believe it.
one.
And I believed every word she said. I believe every
Right,
word she
me
said.
too. Yeah.
Me too.
I
She
So-
said
don't.
that
I
from
don't
the
really like.
pits of her soul. She said it from the
Did
pits of her
she?
soul
Yeah.
with bass in her
She-
voice, girl.
I didn't watch the whole episode. Why she got so mad in the first place?
Because she feels that Meredith is riding hard for Mary and not for her. And she's not. She's not. But the things that she said, if I got into an argument with you, Nay, I'm not gonna say at least I don't cheat on my husband without there being some reason there for me to say that. That's nothing. That's not a comeback for anything.
Right.
She's
Right,
telling
and
the
I'm not gonna
truth.
say that if we really been friends for 10 years either.
Facts.
Ooh, she just shut
If
me
we was
up.
two friends.
Okay, you
Right, if we
trying
was
to check
real
me?
friends.
Who gonna check me, boo? Besides Nay.
No, I'm just trying to further prove the point that Lisa's not a real friend. Like
Right.
even if
No,
I was
Lisa's
mad
not
at
a
my
real
friend like that.
friend.
Because if we
Mm-hmm.
was friends, because what Nate's trying to say is that if you and I were friends for any period of time and we had a real relationship, I'm not gonna at the first turn run around and start spilling all your business. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna keep that to
She
myself.
forgot that her mic was on. Okay.
Girl, no, she didn't. She took that thing. She did that stuff on purpose because you saw her right away take her mic off and go, "Here you go." And now everybody on Twitter saying that like I get a name.
That she was on an open mic. I don't think she would have said that. She was mad. She was caught up in the moment. Listen, I'm riding for Lisa Barlow right now.
Well, no, it's okay to ride with her, but maybe they got a point.
I don't
maybe
need you to ride for me because I ride for myself.
she could have been so mad that at the time she could have been so mad and knew she had a mic on and wanted the world to hear this. Mm-hmm. And then after you rant for a little bit, Perry, then you start to think, well, hey, this ain't gonna look too good. Take this mic. So she'll have an excuse. I didn't know I was mic'd up. She knew what the hell she was doing.
Lisa Barlow is trying to be the face of Salt Lake City, and it's just not giving, mama. It's just not giving.
And then let me retort. And so is Meredith.
Nia, she's giving the crimson.
So it's Meredith.
You remember the cartoon with the big ass chin? She's giving them.
I cannot believe you just said that, Nay. Lisa Barlow is the only real person on that show.
What?
Real?
I went too far.
Oh yeah, she didn't say that. Hope not.
But if I had to choose between Meredith and Lisa Barlow, I'm rolling with Lisa because Meredith is a cheater. She's a liar. They don't own their house.
Seth probably did his dirt too, because that's what she said. She said Seth did his dirt too. He dated people. They both dated people. So
okay, that's fine. But we ain't talking about Steph.
Wait, how they still a cheater if it was a mutual cheat?
Right. And they knew about it. They were separated.
Oh, please.
Okay.
For that. And you guys remember the first time she only admitted to seeing somebody else because she was outed. Right. By Jen Shaw last season, right? Lisa,
yes.
Meredith is fake and phony.
She really is.
And do y'all believe the rumors that Meredith and Jen hooked up?
Now, that's my theory. That's my theory right there. It almost has to be that because Meredith come across like a woman scorned. I'm telling you. And you thought I was crazy. You thought I was crazy.
Jen was on a podcast and she said, I'm not trying to be explicit, but Jen said that she ate Meredith and it tasted like day old tuna. I swear I'm not lying. I swear to you, Sherelle, I promise you, she said it. She was like, it was nasty. It tasted like day old tuna. And I feel like that's the real reason why Meredith met it.
Just hold up a damn minute. You're saying that Jen Shaw admitted to going down on Meredith?
Yes.
I
was reading another blog where they quoted, it was in quotations.
Yes.
Yes, but I'm telling you that explains a lot.
Y'all saw her kiss Whitney, right? The previous episode, y'all saw her kiss Whitney, so y'all know she's down with this, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Down.
And then that's why she don't. No, and that's why she don't mind Steph being in love with Whitney's breast, because her mind is somewhere. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, they swingers. You can tell they freaky. They swingers, both of them. They. I feel like they invite people into their bedroom.
I think so.
Okay, y'all. This is. Oh my God! First of all, I just pulled up the thing about Jen Shaw. So that's true. Oh my God!
You said take one of no one. I heard you, Nay.
Stop. Oh my God!
No, you didn't hear me say that, girl.
Oh my God!
Who said it take one of no one?
Yes,
I can see. Bring up Sid.
Not surprising.
Oh my God!
You remember I told y'all that? Oh God!
Hello,
hey, welcome. Good morning. Good morning, Sin. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm like, get me. I told y'all that, and y'all said, "Oh no, that's not true."
First of all, we cannot ignore the fact that you were snoring on the last video.
Sleeping on a damn job, Sin. Y'all would be ashamed of yourself.
Oh my God! Because you know what? I woke up and Kim Pyre was on. I was like, oh Lord.
But wait, you told me about the hookup?
I told y'all a long time ago. And you was no. I said, yes, it's true. She went down on Meredith. And that's why Meredith hated her.
Mm-hmm. Meredith said, girl, you told these people I got a nasty.
Look at Kendrick. Look at Kendrick.
Nasty news.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, what is there to say? I mean, seriously. I mean,
These
this is
people have
just,
been carpet munching each other, and we didn't even know. But that goes to show that Meredith is
it's
a
no
cheater.
surprise. It's no surprise.
Yep.
Honestly,
And Jen Shaw cheated too.
Meredith,
ain't no
but it's no
fun if the homies
surprise.
can't have none.
But no, sure, don't that explain so much?
It does.
Because
it does.
Yeah.
that is explains so much. Like I really do believe that. I believe something went down. I don't know if
That's what I
I,
think too.
I wasn't there, but I believe something went down, and that
I mean,
explains why she just have this deep-rooted hate for Jen.
As
yeah,
a
I
DC,
love me some Meredith, but it makes sense why she's stiff all the time on camera, so it's understandable.
Yes, come on, Kendrick. I love me some Meredith too. I'm glad I got another
So
Meredith
sad.
friend here. So
Meredith
they
too.
going hard.
But you
So
know what? Lisa Barlow cannot get mad at Meredith because if you remember how she was taking Jen Shaw's side and wasn't dealing with Meredith. And they got into it, and now the tables are turning. So Lisa can't
Oh, I
take
see
it.
what you're saying.
Karma's a bitch. That's what it is.
Yep.
When you side with the enemy, that's what you get. I didn't feel
Yep.
sorry
But that's
for
what
Lisa
Meredith-
Barlow child. Like that's what she
Kendrick, you don't like Lisa either?
No.
Why?
I don't need them.
Oh no, Lisa can go.
Moving on. Lisa's just a good time girl. You don't need
Wait,
her in the
Jen is, Meredith is the one munching on everybody's carpet, not Lisa.
Why you
That's
just
Jen.
said everybody? You said
Jen
Jen.
carpet
You said
munching.
Jen Shaw.
Jen Shaw.
Jen is the carpet muncher.
She gonna do real good in prison.
No, look,
Yes.
I like Jen. I like Jen. I know people
Jen is
get
a race now.
if
gonna
there's
get
no
up
Jen
on it.
Shaw, there's no show.
Well, we'll hear about
Alicia
munching
said-
in
So we
prison.
lost Mary. because-
Mary, yeah.
So no Mary and no Jen Shaw. Them three cannot hold it down.
Yeah, no,
Heather's
they
a
can't.
sleeper.
I
They sure
mean,
can.
yeah, if that happened, then who would Meredith sleep with?
I mean,
Very
that alcohol
strong.
definitely boosted her up that night. So I mean, might as well go on ahead and just have her have fun somewhere. I mean, give her that alcohol that Whitney gave her.
Oh, wait, so Jen Shaw, not Jen Shaw. So Meredith is going around town doing everybody, men, women, everybody, and trying to play angel. Just say that Lisa's right. I'm a whore.
Yeah, she said half of New York.
Like,
Lisa
I'm
Barlow
the other half she didn't get to.
oh my
honestly,
God. It's,
I mean, I get it, but it's coming from Lisa. Who gives a shit? Seriously. I mean,
why
I
do
don't
you hate
care.
Lisa?
Period.
Well, Lisa got her things too, though. She's up and down.
So Sherelle, Lisa's trying too hard.
She is.
Exactly. She tries.
She's trying harder than Meredith, who wakes up screaming because somebody said something the night before.
I mean,
She
all of
probably,
them.
they was probably mad because Jen didn't come in her room that night.
Meredith, no, Meredith doesn't buy a house because she can't afford to buy a house, but she buys a private detective to check into Jen Shaw. Make that make sense for me, Nay.
She didn't do it right.
Well, the detective has nothing to do with the house, especially since other housewives were going to chip in on the detective with her.
Oh, that's true. But I still hate Meredith.
At least she followed through because it was her son. She was serious about that.
Right.
I don't think it was a son. I think personally, I wasn't there. Kendrick, I wasn't there. But I would say this. I think when Jen broke it off with her, that's what all of this anger came from.
I think Meredith is upset that Jen would talk about her stepson like that. I think that's why Meredith is so upset.
Talk about what?
Her stepson Brooks. That Jen would talk about
stepson?
No.
Wait, that's her stepson?
No. I'm saying since Meredith and Jen were hooking up, I'm saying Meredith is upset
Oh.
that Jen would talk about
Brooke said
Okay, so look.
Brooke said he saw it.
We have to have drama on the show. It is what it is, or it would be boring. It would be called Dallas. So who's your favorite troublemaker? I'm gonna go around the room. I'm gonna start with you, Sin.
My favorite one is Crazy Mary.
Crazy Mary. Kendrick, who's your favorite nut job?
Honestly, I mean, Mary was definitely giving me life this episode. It was hilarious to me. You know,
But her non-reading self.
I do like Mary when she's a nut. It's hilarious.
I know, but I can't get out of my mind all the things we know about Mary because
Yeah, we were speaking of the show though.
Yeah.
As far as the show, Mary had to be the most entertaining to me too.
on the show.
Yeah,
She's like an old woman.
Yeah.
She's like an old woman.
Who's your favorite nut job?
Mary. And I love Meredith too. And I'm anti-Lisa.
Why?
Oh.
Because 2 faces is better than 8, which Lisa had.
Okay, name one thing that Lisa did that was Two-Face.
Lisa face don't even move.
Okay. Name one thing that she did that wasn't. Name one thing that she did that wasn't. Everything she does.
No. What did Lisa do that was Two-Face?
Okay, so she brings Cameron around, and then it's like, oops, did I do that?
Yep.
Exactly.
Cameron was her friend, right? And she could have threw Mary under the bus.
No. She takes Jen's side, knowing it was going to hurt Meredith, just like Meredith said, and took Jen's side anyway and said, oops, did I do that?
Yep. Yeah, she was mad because Meredith won't have nothing to do with it.
So fake. Why didn't she out Meredith, Mary and Cameron's affair?
Because
so fake. Sherelle, do you really think a middle-aged white woman in Salt Lake City gonna be friends with a black man like that?
Yes, I believe it.
No, they was not friends.
No.
They was not texting. They was not texting each other good morning. They was not hanging out. Hey, how's the family? None of that. You seen the Bravo? You seen the what is it? The after show on YouTube where Mary had came and they asked her how did Cameron and Lisa met and she explained how. Now I know Mary's a liar, but that sounds like a much more believable story than middle-aged Lisa Barlow saying Cameron is my friend. Cameron is my friend. No, girl, he's not your friend.
Not that many black people in Utah. There is a handful, and so a lot of black people and make friends with white people on the show. Everyone's looking at me like
they didn't even
are plants. They're not. Cameron was planted there for Meredith.
Yeah.
Well, you're saying that because the color of his skin.
Other melanin in the room? Was there any other melanin in the room besides Cameron?
Okay.
Listen, I have a really good white friend that's a male, right? Harry, that's on a reality TV show that you guys would never suspect that I'm good friends with.
Yeah.
And so you could have an opposite sex friend and an opposite color friend.
Right? No. They're not saying that.
You can. That's not the issue here.
I don't think they saying that,
but when you have genuine friendship with somebody, that chemistry shows on camera. And they didn't have no chemistry on camera at all.
He wasn't on but a hot second.
She looked like she was about to call the police if Cameron came too close to her. I'm sorry. She didn't have no chemistry.
Hey, Auntie.
Hey, what's up?
I miss y'all. I haven't been here in a while. How y'all doing?
Chilling.
I've been working a lot, y'all. Like, I've been working in a hospital. I had like 2 jobs. Like, it's been very hectic, but I was like, I'm finally home free. And I seen y'all was live. I was like, let me get on here real quick. This episode was crazy.
Have you been watching Salt Lake City?
Of course I am. I'm still watching them crazy hoes. I mean, crazy women.
So you got to pick a side right now. Team Lisa or Team Meredith?
Meredith.
Period.
Well,
so Meredith so far, right?
Nephew, why?
There was just something about the anger that came out of Lisa. Like, it was just so, like, don't get me wrong. I understood why she got mad though. Like, she was like, damn, she keeps saving Mary. She's not defending me. Like, and I keep having these women's back. Like, we all watching the show.
Exactly.
No, we all watching the show. So I know that, like, you see it, but it was just something about how, like, she got so mad so fast that the first thing she did was have that moment. And and she knew that she said what she said when she threw that mic to that producer and said, here you go, take the mic. And I was like, wow, Lisa, like, you've been harboring this feeling for a minute, You've been feeling it for a minute.
She was waiting to let that out.
Nelson, why couldn't that have been an accident?
It
I
could
don't know,
have been because
accident.
she
I
threw the
wouldn't have
mic.
been
She
accident.
threw the mic, Auntie,
Wow.
so she knew what she was saying. She knew what she was saying. She
You
said,
coulda-
"Here
she
you go,
coulda been-
Mike. All right, I said my piece. I want
Accident.
Meredith to know that she effed all these men." And you know Luann's time because she would say, "I watch What Happens Live" after, and she was like, "How he isn't one of the guys that she messed with." You know how they bring up Luann, the guy that everybody messed with in New York City. She said that she didn't mess with him, but she's an acquaintance with him. So I was like, "Oh, so you know him?" Okay.
It's that one-legged guy's daughter.
Mhm.
It's the one-legged guy's daughter. Yeah.
Aviva?
Yeah, it's her dad.
Wow.
Y'all gotta stop. Y'all stop. Just stop. Stop. Because at first y'all telling me that Jen and Meredith hooked up, and now you're telling me it's Aviva Dresser's father.
Yep.
I thought it was
Oh,
her,
God.
Luann's ex.
Was it
Luann.
Harry? It was Harry, wasn't it?
It was Harry.
Harry, and I said, "Tom, look at me, messing up the names."
Oh Lord, this is too much. Oh my God.
done.
What the hell do they got going on over there?
Listen, Salt Lake City is messy. Salt Lake
It's
City
Yes.
is messy,
Yep.
messy.
They ain't got nothing
messy.
else to do but to procreate with each other.
Just
Yeah.
like
No,
him
no.
and Whitney, they ain't got nothing
Wait,
better to
time
do
out,
than just
y'all.
fuck.
Can we drag Jeannie? Can we drag Jeannie?
Oh,
Yes.
Yes, I've
Fix
been
the
waiting.
women.
I've been waiting to
Drag-
do all
Drag
listen,
her away.
You look like a
listen,
wet
I'm
dish
having
Lola,
rag
you know I'm
with no
not
makeup.
with
wrong.
my friends, right? And although, listen, we know all the stuff that's going on with Mary, we know all that stuff, right? But like, I just feel like Mary is now justified for all the stuff that she says to Jeannie now because,
Yep.
girl,
Yep.
you are that. You are that. Mary, you gotta I'll give Mary her credit for this, but with the other stuff, but for this, I let her say you don't matter. You didn't think we mattered, so you don't matter.
Irrelevant.
Right.
Yep.
Mary's
Waste of
spirit of
space.
discernment was in full effect. She had the spirit of discernment on her when she was dealing with Jeannie Wynn.
When
Pretty
Jeannie
much.
said, "Did you talk to Robert?" She said, "I don't talk about my husband to nobody."
I don't know you, sis. That's basically what she
Yeah,
said.
I don't know
I don't
you.
know you, sis.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
not revealing nothing to you. I don't like you. Moving on. You're
Is
irrelevant
anybody
to
gonna
me.
be sad? Are we sad that Jeannie is fired? I don't like Jenny.
Who's
Sorry, not
sad?
Jeannie.
Not at all. Not at all.
Sad.
She could have left out the
Wait,
weak one.
place.
You-
Me
Next.
so sad.
Look
Ain't
how
nobody-
homeless she is.
Aw, what
And
is
look,
that?
You guys
Ugh.
cannot keep talking about Mary and her brown spot because Jenny has one too.
Right.
Yep.
Right here.
Right there.
Right there.
Hold on, zoom into
It's
this.
bad without makeup.
It's
What
giving me
is
white
that
refrigerator.
spot?
Ooh.
She looked 80 without makeup. She looked 80.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my God,
I'm gonna zoom in now. Ooh, what is that?
Yeah,
It
what
looks
is
like a
that?
razor.
God, it's just something that happens to ladies of a certain age.
Are you saying
Sometimes
it's like
you
a
feel
dark
so
spot? You know,
Yeah, age spot.
an aging spot. Oh,
Yeah.
and she's
Yeah.
got a little gray going on. I wonder how old is Jenny?
She
I don't
looks
know,
just
she
like a
looks-
wet dish
80.
rag. She looked like a
I
wet
mean-
dish rag.
I'd be 50.
The only thing I know, she traveled with Moses, so she pretty old.
She old enough.
Jupiter did her in, honey. I mean, she's trying to mimic that planet. I don't know what happened right there.
She went right back on that boat she said she came in here on.
Let's talk about that spot. I gotta find that spot.
Sail
Hold on, let me
away.
find this.
Dude,
That's fine.
okay, so that's Meredith's face before she went on Watch What Happens Live last night.
Yeah, she
But
looked
you know what
different
they
yesterday.
said that was the surprise because the cast didn't see that episode. They showed it to them right before the reunion, and they said that's what caused a lot of problems at the reunion.
Good.
They didn't see that episode.
They didn't have
Did you
to stick around.
guys see how plastic Meredith looked on Watch What Happens Live? Don't be mad.
Yes,
Yeah, she did look like she got too much Botox.
Too much
She
fat.
looked good.
Filler.
Yeah,
Just filler.
It didn't set in. It didn't set in.
Looks like she filled herself up real good. She definitely filled herself up with air. I don't
She
know
looked
what
like that
happened.
filter I love.
She filled herself, and I love Meredith down, but she filled herself up like she
She
wants to
looked
float away like a
ridiculous.
Oh.
Yeah, she
So
looked like
are we all on the same page that Meredith cheats on her husband?
Well,
But they cheating, you know about
No,
it.
it's not cheating.
It's
It's
not
not cheating.
I think they were
Hold on,
separated.
Nate.
They were
Oh my
separated.
Let me explain why it's not cheating.
Why is it not cheating?
Let me explain why it's not cheating. I'm married, and you know, me
Don't
and my
say it,
husband been
Nate.
together for a long time, and it's you want to keep the relationship hot and spicy.
Don't spill
Let's
your
not
tea,
forget,
girl.
first
Don't
and
spill your-
foremost, we
don't
are all
spill your tea on
animals.
here.
Look
First
at
and
Nelson.
foremost,
Don't
first
tell
and
your
foremost,
business.
we're
girl.
human. No,
Wait,
I'm just. I mean, it's not
Hold
anything
on,
that.
everybody stop. Everybody stop. Nay, what the hell are you talking about? You gotta be specific.
Okay,
All the
I'm just
tea,
gonna
Nay.
be.
You better tell us.
I'm gonna say it real quick.
Honey.
We are humans. Humans is a far more and of a mammal. There is no mammal on Earth that has had the same mate for the rest of their lives. I'm gonna just leave it at that. We are naturally want to mate with other, people. That's just. And if you have a significant other who understands that and who agrees with y'all,
Oh,
that's
hell
y'all
no.
business.
Never mind. They could never understand that. I would never
In the
understand that.
future.
Now
Wayne
I
Bobby
see-
did that
Nay.
now I see why you understand murder.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Everybody,
It's not.
Nick Cannon.
It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. But
Wait
if you have a
hold on,
partner
Nay.
that
No. Nay, no. Put it in reverse.
The book is open.
You're saying that you have an open marriage, or are you saying you like to cheat on your husband?
No, I'm saying my husband and I both recognize that we are attracted to other people. So if we like to bring people into our relationships and have a little bit of fun, there's nothing wrong with that because we grown.
And
Oh, Lord.
And you don't consider that cheating because you have
We
an
grown.
and an agreement.
That's right,
Just
Nay.
like Meredith is saying.
Exactly. So it's not cheating.
Grown people
Yeah, it's
business.
not.
That's
Okay,
an
hold
agreement.
on. Let
So
me
y'all
do this.
T.I. and Tiny and stuff, huh?
Okay.
I mean, we ain't gotta
Yeah,
drug nobody to get nobody in our bedroom. We look good.
Mm.
T.I.
We
and
ain't gotta
Tiny.
drug nobody to come be with us. We look good.
Where's my
Okay,
Where's
hold
my
on.
Kool-Aid when I need it, child?
Hold on, Kendra. Nobody say nothing because I got to. I got to get to the bottom of this. Nay, your husband, has he
Yes,
been with
ma'am.
other women?
Yes.
In front of you.
And that look at Diva. And how does that make you feel?
I mean, it turns me on.
You sure this shouldn't be on Sherelle's Way, Auntie? You sure we in the right channel? We in the right channel?
I like it.
It got a little spicy up in
But let me be
her.
honest. It's not like an everyday thing. Don't get me wrong. It's not like somebody bringing home somebody new every day. I mean, but we have our little fun moments when we go out and we want to do. We grown. We can do what we want to do. We grown. Our mortgage paid. We have a good life. So it's not cheating, y'all.
I know that's right. Pay that mortgage.
Okay.
But if she out there, exactly.
Hold on, Nate. What if you found out that he did it without you?
Then that's cheating.
That's still not cheating.
Oh, then we got a problem.
It's cheating. That is
then we got a problem.
The agreement, then that would be cheating, in what I believe anyway.
Right. Then we got a problem.
I love you, Nate. You've been calling it for a while. I'm old. Remember I told you I'm 50. My heart over here beating on what? How is this a problem if he don't tell you as long as you're there? I guess.
Because I guess he's not hiding anything. I guess what she's saying is if she's there, he's not hiding anything. If he sneak out behind 7-Eleven, he's hiding.
Right. Ain't no such thing as I'm about to go out and spend time with Susie and who else. Ain't no such thing as I'm about to go out and spend time with Susie and who else. No. That's not. We don't have that type of agreement, that type of relationship. But when we go out together and we meet people together and we want to do things together, that's our business. But if you gonna go out and be with somebody without me,
Sherelle, just go hang out with them, the couple, one day. That's all you gotta do to find out what they're about.
No.
I'll just say this. It's not for everybody. It's not for every couple. It's not for everybody and it's not for every couple, but I will say this, don't knock it till you try it. Because when I first got with my man, I was like, oh no, what you talking about? Like, we ain't doing this
It's
over
not for
here.
this house. It's
You
not
know?
for this house.
She moved all the way back, Dave. Great.
Hold on.
All the way back.
Hold on. Diva, did you have any words?
Hold on, I'm supposed to be minding my business. It's my bedtime, Sherelle. I was getting ready to go put my face mask on, and Nay had me shaking. Now I had to press the button to come in here. I'm like, what the heck is going on? What did she just say? Hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You just First of all, yes, every couple, it is your business. But let's keep it 100. A marriage is supposed to be between the couple, and nobody should come between them. And once you open Pandora's box and you let somebody in, you don't know when that person is going to go out and start doing something with somebody else, and they not tell you. Don't open Pandora's box. Your man should not be shared with nobody.
Diva, they're calling you old school. They're calling you old school in the chat.
Old school, 100%. I will not be sharing my man with nobody. She ain't touching him. She ain't coming near him. No, ma'am. We ain't doing that.
Better not look at him either.
Say, come on, Stan. Hey, man.
Better not look at him either.
Oh, you wait now, Sid. No boy.
I don't woke up now.
That's another type of agreement, though. That's a total another type of agreement.
Yeah, what if it's an agreement and you're there and he follows the rules?
My man? No, ma'am.
Yeah.
No, ma'am. There will be no agreement.
Blood pressure
No agreement under God with you and me. That's it.
Right.
We ain't doing nobody else. We ain't doing nobody else there.
Let's have
Okay, Diva,
amendments.
me and you are of a certain age.
Yes.
Yeah, me
And
too.
we're old
I'm
school.
57.
Do we need to open our minds?
Heck no.
No.
No, ma'am. Not now.
No. Let me tell you something. You don't have to open your mind to what's for you.
No, here's the thing too.
Hold
We
on.
are responsible for teaching and schooling the younger generation. The reason why so much mess is going on right now is because of those shenanigans. Nick Cannon must have got that message too. Now he's on baby number 8. No, it will be you and I, me and you, and that's it.
Everybody on this panel,
having those babies by itself.
everybody on this panel that's 50 and up, we're saying that's great. But 50 and under, they're saying
No. I'm 20 something. I'm 20 something. Hold up. I'm 20 something and I'm married, and I'll be damned if it ain't gonna be just me and my man. No. I don't play that either. No, you with me or you go on and get on, and I go on to bigger and better things. Goodbye.
I'm not gonna let y'all sit up here and attack me because I love me some names. Okay?
Oh, I don't feel attacked. I'm flattered.
No, names an adult. They know what they're doing.
She's gonna have fun to be a freak child. Go right ahead. Do what you got to do.
Right? Yeah, do you?
Period. I say I'm growing my baby.
For that, it'll be hilarious.
Okay, wait, we gotta do one at a time so everybody can speak. What did you say, Nay? So they can hear.
No, I was saying I don't feel attacked. I'm flattered, and everybody have a voice. I just know what's good for me and my man, in my relationship, in my home, in my household, under my roof. I don't worry about what nobody else doing in their relationship. I when I was younger, I used to feel the same way. Like, oh no, we ain't doing that. But you know what? I tried it and I found out that I liked it. So we kept doing it, and it works for us.
Right.
And you think Meredith and what's his name, Seth, kind of have a similar thing going?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. Based off of what I'm seeing on camera, I think so, and I think that's why they're gonna be safe. And I think that's why they're gonna be married forever.
And she kind of
You really think Seth is gonna operate? Really? I'm about to say his whole self. What he got?
I don't know.
Really? Listen,
what he got? I'm about to say it would not surprise me if they're open marriage. It would not surprise me at all. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, I think Heather too. Wendy or whatever her name is.
I'm about to say they.
Yeah, so I'm from New Orleans, and there is, I guess you would call it kind of like an underground society type situation that goes on in New Orleans. But you'll be surprised how many people their age, Meredith's age and her husband's age, is into that. And it works for them. It's not something that's really talked about outside of that circle, but it's definitely more common than what you would think.
Well, I think so.
Come on, Taylor. Never.
It's like
Never.
Don't we think that Nene and Greg had some kind of arrangement?
Yes, they did.
No, I think they made that arrangement. And Greg had no choice but to fall in line because of where he was at in his situation and everything he was going through. Greg didn't want that. I do not believe that for one hot second. Not at all. Not.
That's why they sleeping in the same bed.
With Nene, Sherelle, because you can't say close your legs to marry men and then you open your legs and you marry. I can't. I don't know.
And you got an ugly married man.
If you have an arrangement and they admitted to an open marriage before the last time Greg got sick, remember when she was with Rodney? Remember that?
Right.
Somebody got to define these shenanigans of open marriage to me. Like those two don't even seem like they go together. Either you're married or you're not married. Like, why get married and you're going to have other parties come into your bedroom? No,
you gotta learn how to be your own freak in the bedroom with your man.
No,
I can answer that
your
question.
own freak with your man.
You
They got
touching
toys.
nobody else. I'm not touching nobody else. It's me and you from the beginning to the end. That's it. When you feel you got to touch somebody else, you want to look at somebody else, you want somebody else, then you go head on.
You
go on. I'll find somebody who just want to be with me.
Go pick a wig out, hun.
Y'all got Diva hot. Y'all got Diva tight.
Diva's hot. But I'm trying to get Diva to see other
She's ready, honey. She's ready to serve, baby.
Hold up, I got it, Sherelle. Diva, if you were married and Idris Elba done slid into your DMs, you ain't
No,
gonna
ma'am. No, ma'am.
Not for Idris, girl.
I'm dedicated to my man to the end.
No.
The death to us part is me and him. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only one I'm touching, and that's the only one that's gonna touch me. That's it. Not no
You
random
missing out on that
touching me.
chocolate.
No, ma'am. No. Y'all got me fired up. I'm supposed to be going to put on my mask and go to sleep.
You know what? Us married, I'm divorced, but being married, we do cheat in our dreams. Now go on, tell the truth.
I got too many people up here, but it's a conversation I can't break away from. Does it seem like to you guys that Meredith likes Seth? Because it does not look like it to me.
No.
She tolerates him.
Not like romantically, like
like Wendy's breast better than he do his wife's breast.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That is not going to last. Now you see
freaky shit going on. They got some freaky stuff going on.
Do I think they're gonna get divorced? No, not at all. I don't think they'll get divorced. I think that she's in love with him like she was when she married him? No, I don't see the love or the chemistry there. That could just be how they are with each other. I don't know. But do I think they're gonna get divorced? No. I mean, they got a good thing going. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know what their financial situation is, but I'm pretty sure it'd be more expensive to divorce than to stay together. If they already have an open marriage of what it looks like and everybody's happy, everybody's fine, then I don't why rock the boat. So that's how I feel like their relationship is. But do I think they have true, genuine love? I don't know. I don't see it.
Everybody says there's no chemistry in that marriage. It looks like Meredith can barely stomach him. I mean, I don't know about this relationship. She's more in love with Jen Shaw than she is with Seth.
Don't do that, Sherelle.
Meredith was butthurt when Jen said she ain't like her noonie.
Hold on, Nate. Perry, you are going off. We wish you knew we knew what you were saying. You're on mute.
You're muted, Perry.
I'm on mute. That's why. No, I mean, look, I was gonna say this. I think this, right? The same thing you were saying. That if Jen wasn't facing this possible jail time and would have taken Meredith back, that Meredith would have left Steph for Jen.
Who's Steph? You mean Steph? Who's Steph?
Steph is the husband. It's the husband.
He means
it's Meredith's husband.
Messy.
Oh well, whatever his name is.
What about Coach Shaw? What about Coach Shaw and all this?
Yeah, exactly.
Girl. I mean, you know what? I mean, Coach. No, he ain't complaining. He doing his own thing, I guess.
Yep. I bet you he got a
sure
girlfriend.
is.
Just
I
wait.
think
She's
he's
going to
right
prison. He's
Don't
like, just
say
wait.
that.
She's going to prison, then we can be open.
No, please don't say she's going to prison. I think maybe. Look at how everybody's looking at me. I'm thinking maybe.
You can't even say it, Sherelle.
She going to prison now. Come on, we got to come to terms with it. The lawyer
know she going.
Stay prison, boo.
I feel
How can she get
I
out of
feel
it, you
Sherelle
guys?
on Jen Shaw though, because I kind of like her for the show too. I
Thank
do.
you.
She does bring a good energy to the show. I'm not gonna hold y'all, but baby girl, if you did that, you're not going to prison. You're going to jail. Like
She's going to federal prison.
She's going to federal prison with that red jumpsuit she had on last night.
If Jen Shaw leaves the show and Mary's left the show, we don't have a show anymore.
It's no show.
Because
correct. What are we getting? Bad weather.
the area doesn't have a story.
Maybe Bravo will pay Mary some more money and she'll come back.
No, Mary has a lot of secrets she does not want to face. I'm trying to tell you.
Mary said Sherelle found out too much. I ain't doing it. That's why she ain't going to the show.
What's funny?
Talk about she ain't gonna go to the reunion because they was talking about her on the show. No, girl, you saw that blog. You saw that video that came out. You was like, oh no, let me exit stage left.
No, because yesterday when I was watching Watch What Happens Live, I kind of low-key felt like Andy was kind of mentioning like all of y'all bloggers that have been talking about the Mary thing. He was like, because he was like, all these things that are coming up about Mary, like about Uncle Ernie, like when he said Uncle Ernie interview, I was like, oh, I know exactly who you're talking about. Andy Cohen. Mention her name. Put her out there. What you doing, Andy? Show my auntie some love. Come on now. What we doing, Andy?
You gonna call it all the way out, honey.
So let's all shout out Andy right now for watching. Hey,
Andy! Hey, girl, how you doing?
We know you watching.
I bet if it was a white blog, he would have mentioned it though.
No, but even with Mary's background and all of that stuff that's going on, I don't think they're going to find another black person in
It's like two. There's like three of them.
I'm in Utah now, and I visited Salt Lake City many times, and trust me, I feel like I'm the only black dude in Salt Lake City.
You live in Utah? You're in Utah?
I'm in Utah now. Yeah.
What's it like there?
It's like mountains. It's like mountains everywhere with snow on the top, and it's
no, get to the point about the people.
Is it cold enough to make you cheat?
Oh God!
That's what we need to know.
It seems cold enough.
It's cold enough that it'll make your skin dry.
How cold is cold?
So
ice cold.
I would say Utah gets like, I guess it depends on where you're at, but the lowest is like less than 20 degrees, maybe like 19.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh no, baby. It's -6 in Chicago right now. What you talking about?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Like it gets cold in Utah. I mean, Idaho's worse, but
So what do you do for fun there? Leave?
That's funny.
Auntie, you might shovel snow.
That's funny. But no, I work and go by my business. Really, I mean, unless if it's like a drag queen performing in Salt Lake City, or
in Utah, they have drag clubs. You think?
Oh yeah, they do. Oh no, the drag scene is big in Salt Lake City. Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Am I sleeping on Salt Lake?
Yes.
No. Oh, yeah. Really? Because the drag scene in Vegas.
Salt Lake City.
Really?
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I mean, the drag scene is. I'm sure some drag queens in Vegas now. Don't get me wrong, but yeah,
Vegas.
the drag scene
it's all night long. We go from club to club to club. I love it.
Okay, Sherelle.
There you
I
go.
do.
Hey, she not into open marriages, but show her a club and she'll be like,
I love partying and the drag queens. They give the shows here where they're dancing, and it's just so. I love it. I love it.
I'll
But no
give
open
me
marriage,
them
no.
Long Islands. I'll be ready to go, baby.
Huh.
Okay, so what was our favorite part? So, but we have to give Salt Lake City credit. It's getting extremely good this season.
Yep.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
boring
give it to them.
season one,
Yeah.
and now but it's going to be permanently lost because it looks like my Jen Shaw is going away. Bye bye. It looks bad. So that's so messed up, Diva.
In that red jumpsuit.
It's no, honestly,
She gonna have that red jumpsuit
It's definitely
on.
not going to be. It's definitely not going to be the same, without Jen or without Mary. To be honest, I mean,
Right.
it's definitely no show without those two because Heather and Whitney can sit down because every time drama happens, they want to sit back and laugh at the shit, which means they want to play victim every single time when it comes to the drama, and then all of a sudden they want to act stupid. So it's
But you're saying,
look,
Kendrick, that it's not a big black population there. Can they find another black rich person, you think?
No, indeed, no. They don't even have black
don't
people
have to
in
be
Salt
rich
Lake Airport.
around. They don't have to be rich. You see, all of them are fraudulent now and all kinds of other stuff.
Do they have any more people
rich.
there? Can they find another black interesting person, you think, in Utah?
I mean, it's a possibility they could, but it's gonna be slim to none. That's the problem.
They probably get Mary's mama.
Why does the black person have to be interesting?
That would not look. If it was Mary's mama, now that'll be a show, okay?
With
Like,
Rosalind Cosby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want to see Rosie. No one wants to see Rosie.
That'd be like
I
freak show
don't.
number
Like an
two.
old pill popper from the 60s.
But
She looks like an old pill popper from the 60s.
Y'all need to. All right, I got to start closing this up because I got moderators. Curves, what was your favorite part of last night?
When Mary told Jenny off and was like, well, that's going to have to be good enough. On top of, no, I don't like you. On top of, you're going to have to deal with that. And I don't want to talk to you. And on top of, you don't have no husband that chipped in on the trip, did you? Heather deserved that statement.
Grandpa didn't either.
She should have kept her nose over at her tanning salon because she wasn't even in that conversation trying to conspire against Mary some more with her Aryan cousin, freaking Whitney Rose, the Aryan cousins, always plotting on freaking.
Not Aryan.
Yes, always plotting on Mary.
Thank you.
Sit around fires and plot on Mary's ass like some Viking shit.
Shrek and Fiona.
It's some weirdness. It's too much. And they should be thanking Mary. I'm going to say it till the end. They need to be thanking Mary M. Cosby.
Period.
Her family to even have a
Okay. We got to go over. Okay. Nelson, what was your favorute part? She went off. What's your favorite part?
The fake little read that
I agree with her.
When she was like, who are you married to? Your step grandfather? I was like,
Daddy.
Oh, Heather, look at you trying to have a little moment. So I thought that was a little funny, but I think the moment, the fake hot mic moment, because that was intentional. A hot mic.
That was good. That was good. Diva, your favorite moment last night?
Well, the hot mic, but I will say, even though I'm not a big fan of Mary, she came through last night with her little reads, her little shade. Okay, talking about don't worry about no husband who paid for the trip because you ain't even got one. Now that wasn't necessary. that wasn't necessary. But we got to give it up to her where credit is due. We're gonna give it to her for that one.
Sin, your favorite part last night?
When Mary told Jenny off, don't worry about it. I don't like you.
Kendrick, your favorite part?
So for me, I'm right along with y'all. I loved Mary last night. I mean, she went off on Jenny, honey. Okay. And so she gave Jenny the business. You hear me? Gave her the business. Let her know. I do not like you. Get away from me. I'm not talking nothing with you. Period. So get away. Leave me be, and that's it. You're lucky
Name-
you even there. So
Okay. Name, what was your favorite?
My favorite part was definitely the Mary moment, the Lisa moment, also Jenny looking beat up. I just love seeing her look beat up. Because we gotta throw hands. I told you that the other day.
Lola, your favorite part of last night?
I like Mary when she told Jeannie, I don't care about you and nothing like that. I appreciate her honesty, but I feel like Whitney owes Mary a little bit of loyalty because remember Mary tried to help her cracked out daddy last season in church. That's what I'm period. So Weather need to chill.
Perry.
Come on, Lola.
Probably my favorite part is where Lisa gave out Meredith's bio on the hot mic moment. How she's dropping it like it's hot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
And what kind of freak she is.
Oh yeah, when Jean Shaw gave everybody those necklaces and Meredith was like, oh, I gotta get this back.
But she took it. She didn't have to give it back.
Who's not gonna take free diamons? Who's not gonna
She
take
gave
free
it to her attorney.
I died when Meredith made those faces when she got the gift. I was done. I was laughing like hell when Meredith looked at it. Was like, gave that looking face. It was hilarious. I forgot about that.
Is anybody gonna?
It was like so funny.
I still love Lisa Barlow. I don't care what anyone says. And is anybody gonna join me on the free Jen Shaw movement?
I can't do it.
No.
I like it.
No.
I can't be a fool.
No. Hell no. No.
The clink clink.
All right, guys, thank you for joining me. Y'all are
She gonna put you on her book, Sherelle.
This is so funny.
Jen Shaw gonna put you on her
Money
book.
in Jen Shaw's books, okay?
She gonna put you down as a visitor.
Sherelle, let me just say this before we go. Don't touch my man.
Everybody heard that.
Oh, look what you did, Nate. Look what you did. Okay.
Wait, I missed it. What happened?
She said, "Don't touch your man."
Oh.
All right, let me wrap this up because I got to get off because my moderator. Thank you guys for calling in. Okay.
Oh.
She got a date.
She got a date with her man with somebody coming in.
All right, let me go ahead. I gotta wrap it up. Thank you guys. This was fun. Thank you guys so much.
That was so much fun. Thanks.
That was fun. Bye, Kendrick from Utah. I can't believe I found a Black person from Utah. All right, you guys. Thank you for the super chats. You don't have to support the channel, and you do. So I appreciate it. I will be back next week to watch Salt Lake City. It is getting very, very good. On three, guys, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.